I have 3 sisters, 9 aunts. I grew up with so many women in my life. Hi, I'm Eva Longoria for 20 minutes, and we are here to talk about L'Oréal Paris défilé.
Qu'est-ce que la devise Liberté, Égalité, Sororité du défilé signifie pour vous?
I love the motto that they chose this year because I think we're living in a world right now where we need to be reminded of these values. In every country, we're going through a lot of societal problems, and if we are reminded about equality and liberty, and for us here at L'Oréal, sisterhood, you know, how women matter in the world, I think it's an important message to deliver while on the runway, while we have the attention of the world.
Quelles femmes vous ont ouvert la voie?
You know, my biggest inspiration in my life is my mom. My sisters, I have 3 sisters, 9 aunts. I grew up with so many women in my life, strong, independent, intelligent women. And so I didn't have to look far to see the woman I wanted to be. They always told me I could do anything, I could be anything, I should do everything. So I wasn't afraid to take risks. I wasn't afraid to move to Hollywood. I wasn't afraid to, you know, become an actor or a lawyer or a dentist. Like, they were like, sure, do it, you can do it, you know. And having that instilled in you at an early age is so important for women. It gave me so much confidence and security and okay, I might fail, but I can still try.
Pourquoi c'est important de continuer à promouvoir la diversité, l'inclusivité et l'émancipation des femmes?
I think art, and specifically with me as a director and a producer and an actor, should reflect what the world looks like. And the world is 50% female. We're not like a minority or a special interest group. We are half the population of the world. And so stories should reflect that, you know, beauty brands should reflect that, should speak to that. It's probably my purpose as a producer and a director is to make sure that we tap into these stories from the perspective of women, from the lens of a woman. I think it really changes culture, and culture changes policy, right? Culture changes and pushes laws and policies that really affect women every day. And so if I can somehow change culture, I think I'll have an impact on making sure the world's a safer place, a better place, full of opportunities and full of equality for women.
Pour vous, de quoi dépend l'émancipation des femmes?
I think, you know, women's empowerment depends on this infrastructure of opportunity that is not available to everybody. And whether your socioeconomic status is different, whether you're a woman, and depending on what country you're a woman in, that infrastructure isn't available to succeed for everybody. And so I've been lucky to be raised in the United States where we've had, you know, this avenue to try and do industries and break through glass ceilings in industries that aren't for normally held by women, right? And so I think for me, it's solely dependent on, can we build that infrastructure all over the world for women to actually have a pathway to succeed at doing what they want to do.
Cette année, vous célébrez votre 20e anniversaire avec L'Oréal Paris. Dites-nous comment la marque vous a accompagné tout au long de votre vie.
Yes, oh my God, I've been with L'Oréal 20 years and it's been with me every stage of my life. They signed me before Desperate Housewives, and so they were with me with that global explosion of the show, to when I retired from the show, to when I became a producer and a director and an advocate and an activist and a philanthropist, and they've continued to stand beside me in every stage of the woman I am. And it's an ode to them. It's like an honor to them that, for me, they're more than makeup and they're more than a lipstick and a hairspray. They really are about reminding women of their worth in their jobs and their careers and their family and their relationships. And they've proven that motto with me.